Hey guys, so a while back I picked up the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel foundation, and then just a week ago I found the Marc Jacobs Perfection powder at Marshall's for $14.99, and I read online that this goes beautifully with the Genius Gel foundation. So since I already have a video up on this, I thought that I would just talk about the powder today. So if you're interested in seeing how these work together, then just keep watching. So I've already applied this foundation and the shade is 26 Bisque Medium to my face. I think it's a very good match, and then I applied a little of the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral under the eyes, which is why it's a little bit brighter under the eyes. So I figured we would give this a try. It says, erase your past, perfect your present, wear this lightweight powder alone or layer with Genius Gel for a polished look. So it's in the shade 100 Finish Line. I don't believe it has a shade, but it comes in the typical Marc Jacobs pouch. With a little sponge, whatever you want to call this, a little makeup sponge. And inside the compact looks like this. It has the protective coating, the mirror, and the powder with the kind of stripe design in it. And it looks like a white powder, but it looks translucent on the skin. So since it comes with a little sponge, I assume that's how they want you to apply it. So let's try this.
Let's try.
I'm just kind of patting it into the skin. And I feel like you get a lot of powder when you apply with a sponge like this versus applying with a kabuki brush. So right now I have half of my face done, half not done. I feel like it definitely did lighten the shade of the foundation, which is fine because this one was a little, just a tad dark for me by itself. So this is what it looks like with one side done, one side without. Let's do a flash test. Okay, so as you can see, since it's a white powder, it just made everything look whiter, brighter. But I can't really say that it had flashback per se. It just lightened up my face everywhere. So now I'm gonna go in with a kabuki brush. This one is just an e.l.f. brush on this side to see if it's as light or if it doesn't change the color as much because we're not applying it quite so heavily. And I'm patting, not swiping, because I don't want to move any of the product underneath. Okay, so this side is with the kabuki brush, this side is with the little puff, and I definitely think this side is lighter than this side. So applying it with the little sponge they give you definitely lightens your makeup substantially. But let's zoom in and see what it looks like up close. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy. I feel like it did smooth out my skin nicely. So perhaps used more sparingly, it would work better. So I think I like this powder. I think it's really nice. Obviously my face makeup is a lot lighter than it was before. I feel like I look a little ghostly. So this would have to be used very sparingly. But I think it's a nice powder, and I definitely feel like it worked really well with the Genius Gel foundation, which is a beautiful foundation, by the way. So I don't know, let me know if you guys have tried this, what do they call it? The Perfection powder by Marc Jacobs. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think that it lightens your makeup too much? What's the best way to apply it? Let me know if you've tried it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like try on video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.